The man to watch.
Well, the best players can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas, in and around the box. His creativity is excellent. Playing little 1-2s, balls round the corner, linking up with other teammates, just to have that little bit of penetration. He's going to be key to breaking down this defence.
Stay with us on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you tonight is live Champions League group stage match day 1 action. It is Club Brugge up against Arsenal.
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs, but if they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. White. Chance to cross. Rice. Can he take the chance? And the keeper more than equal to it. Well, opting for the short corner. Can he put them in front? Real chance. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Well, they fancy a short one. Cutting the ball back. Havertz. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Plenty to like about Martin Ødegaard, his approach to the game, his ability on the pitch. What do you expect to see from him in this match?
Well, Derek, we know he loves linking up with other players, but it's when he's in and around the penalty area, that's when he's at his most dangerous, when he plays little 1-2s around his marker and then plays the next forward pass into a runner. He could be the key to unlocking this defence.
Can he create an angle? Real chance! And what a magical save it was! Short corner taken. Making progress. And still looking to get the shot away. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Wonderfully weighted pass. Opportunity to take the lead. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. But when he shoots, I expected him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Skorash. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. White. Saka. The danger here as he runs at them. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Thomas Partey. Now with Havertz. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Michał Skoraś. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
Well, it's advantage Arsenal after the first 45 minutes, but still a long way from being decided here. Rice? Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Well, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Arsenal have given it away. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Well, nothing productive, really. 30 minutes left for play. Partey. Declan Rice. Thomas Partey. And Havertz. William Saliba. White. And here's Saliba. Saka. Given away by Arsenal. Here's Meshelet. Skoraś. It is a decent-looking attack here. Well, the supporters think it's on. The high press was on, and the chance is on. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Who can he pick out? Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, threat averted. William Saliba. It's with Ødegaard. White. Bukayo Saka. Superb effort to keep it in. Well, you might say it's the ideal way to see out a game when you can pass like this. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Van Aken. Maxime de Kuiper.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance, maybe two.
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. Stopped a certain goal. And so into the final 5 minutes. Martin Ødegaard might really be able to trouble them here. Kai Havertz. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. So full-time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Yeah, that's a good win and a vital 3 points. Another win next time out, and they'll be in a great position.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Yeah, good performance and a really critical goal to give them the lead. They just couldn't cope with his movement today.